You must follow me. Everybody. You must follow. Your band to the national anthem. It's Kuba Mtanjoma. It's just something very for to free. Ugusan do what you should Muri Usango. Your band to the state and must put to myself. Upon the hand of your son, of your being Chito. Of your man, what you think you're being a it's a mutant shape. She doesn't have Mushala.
In the past few months, there was a controversy where they said the mental patients have no right to vote in the election. And that case been clarified by now. They said mental patients have no right to vote according to law. Now I don't know whether this has been verified or still stands.
No, even now, like even now, someone asked to say the same question, but it was answered that I think it was also an officer from MCZ. They said that in fact now we know what but if he or she can behave in a manner that they can call normal at that particular day, what it means is that we quarter voters card na lady na shishi vyama wazi kunufe yawa
polling station
wa pali polling pali kadi waishi batu waine hapo nje hapa polling station napa waima nokuimana kakadi wafika nafika tundu fyo wenga na ukakefisa ngani finshi wafika wakonka na mulaini palandiri ati ama officers they will protect you takwaka bena ngumoka kutamfye but what would determine is your behavior parapelenga wambo okutukana ukuma abantu of course balaisa kusesha I think is space yenu so it's what determines your behavior on that particular day. Is it accommodating to that particular environment? Because remember also the rights, your rights ends at to the extent that it doesn't infringe the right of another individual.
No protection, protection, quali vale in the
as long as they identify at the bank, protect. Nedini nati wala protect wala ikala tanta miwala kunyisha paja. In fact, ngama ganda wena ma political wala abe mina ma political parties wa kumono le tanchi waje. Inge kuti mwapusa because they are about them is numbers. If vote takwa walilanda ati ilifumine kwa so no asolanda gati total votes cast. So that's what matters. So, Skiriamo, Ganam Quatago, brother and sister, on that particular day, in the right spirit, they will be given the right to be protected.
Mr. Chairman, now then I advise you to go to Simisakachaka. I don't believe people put
yeah, we'll discuss that to see one of them. But wachilanda the court each that you know matters wachilanda high court. In the proposed one, they are saying the court that will be handling these things or to ensure that these laws are enforced is what they have called a constitutional court, which was even actually all the officers were actually sworn in some weeks ago, a month. Yeah, so there's a president and now one to our Mamona. So that's where we'll be now, right? These are the ones who will be enforcing this. Now, they are saying that in the current one to attend that when they want to go to war, a nation has to go to war, as at now, it only takes the parliament to decide that. Once parliament has voted, it goes through. But in the proposed one, they are saying that, and that is found on 199, they are saying that it has to be in consultation with the cabinet, meaning the president has to sit with his cabinet to consult whether they should go to war or not. But now, there's no need for even the cabinet to be consulted. All what matters is as long as Parliament decides and passes what they call an act of Parliament, we go straight. Access to information, freedom of media. Let me just read it properly. The other one is the access to information, freedom of media. These terminologies are not English. Deferment for asylum seekers and the refugees. Equality of gender. If you know land, if you according to the current bill, we don't have this. Access to information, freedom of media, deferment for asylum seekers, equality for both the gender. Pronounce what actually it means. Imbutushi yo tuita mufitundu vyezo ati imbutushi. Na ikwate ensambu ng'omuntu wonse mukyalo yabutukiramu. Tamufuire mwaranda ati yo eri imbutushi yekeri wale ipuma. Firafine mukingilirwa mwebekala kyalo. Naye n'omwaya asifikirwa naye nakwata ensambu. Olwo ng'alanda ati muno mwine mundefu okuyikala. Ikyalo kyata kikwete ensambu yakumutangira ati oba tuli kufaamu. Efo kiri labo. So like our name should have a sometime back. But our to what people are put out Mama shop Yavina. So no Babaland that took to have 40 Waku Kata to watch that state Kukaka. Now the other one is on economic, social and cultural rights. I know that Kapuli. I had the party economic and social rights to achieve protect Apache health care, decent housing, food of acceptable standard, clean and safe water, education. You see, the government of the day now, or any government at present at any particular time, they only succumb to the pressures of these only if they want to stay in power. So when you say we don't have quite health care, they only come in because they know that these are the campaigning areas. If you do well, they will do it. But now they are saying that let's enshrine them in the constitution so that even if you move up the governing of the day or not, these things we should be entitled to them. Clean and safe. No, the water shouldn't just be clean, but it should also be safe to the extent that you can drink it. Takuya tionjikala ku atukwisa wa Abraham. Takuya tionjikala kwisa.
Atinjira ochiti.
Konse kufile kwa kwata chinji.
Amara ngala meshaso.
Emkwani.
Alembela ta.
Pata fila abako.
Nkwata kwa question.
Nice. But labor relations twachilandapo na labor relations, they are saying rights to employment, decent working conditions, join a union. Not kwataka wa officer wa mukubutekwa wa muleba abalolekesha padivi. So apanomba kyala sangwa mubino mulya noti tulotuma peace ba kwata tulyati shani nomba fyala sangwa mulya ine nina walu populo wa kyalo. So that right to employment, who wants as long as now you are that should be right. And that we should also not exposed to a decent working conditions. Also a right to join a union. ngatakuete not if apa va union ife vachita enforce ati ivo vose vakuite vajoina maunion apanomba kuti watwara nomuntu kukoti kuti wachita sue employer ngachavati kukanyoteshani. And according to how the Constitution Court will determine how long that sentence will be, Bakayam on culture they are saying, on consumer rights I said, Mwalimona Vanesqua, Mwalimona, I think it's a talk what the son of Mwafrika. Now I suppose they get to combine the fingers of Mukish. Party Ngamamona Party consumer rights. These Muzambia tatoa wake afu mkuloleshanga pali chikopo kwale wapala walanda ingredients. We don't take time to look at the contents. Tatoa ishileto wabiki rafiki. But maybe it's because tatoa kwata consumer rights. But kuwa nensu kwa fina fionga kwa kwata. You'll be ensuring that if you think to mbele hapa, efili mudi chioleni. Nanga expiry date ngana wabika nishini ya hii. Also, let's advertise it. Yo, uyo usuma wali wa mwantu mwali wano mkaka mwali wana finshi. Ngalanda vefe mwakonga fiyarandi lero mwashita mwasanga chamuli umukaka. Umutwala. So, umuntu afile fiyaranda mumenshu mwali wefine fiye fiyavefyo. Bali I think in a language, culture to learn the body. Takwakabyo muntu kukushusha pa mutungo. Ebe lo fya abafika wati. Ni paruse fe kwa muteko wa bakoro England that no we are one Zambia, one nation, but now we are saying that respect for language, culture, no culture or language is inferior to the other, and intellectual rights. Abasungu abasambile ko kuno intellectual rights ni tumanda tinifiki. Madam, social welfare, intellectual rights.
Like our artists, those that are producing music, so they're writing scripts or plays. Yeah, because that's your idea. So you are protected by law. Once you produce that, that's your innovation. So for another person to reproduce or replicate what you've already produced, they need at least to get your permission. Without that, you can sue. Yeah, so those are called intellectual rights.
Nana yukisha kwa morumo ine na ishiwe didi. Kwa didi yani shiro kwa maskuru umurumendo umuzisha na isa imbe ati vanoko vampushire namensha yavi yakamuna nduwe arandala na didi shoyo. Ididi ne last year na ishire mfofta na sokora obamba ya package charo kusasa ngati ni bachicharo ba imire shire nyimbo so ulia mura nunga chakwati tere ipusha abashara ko bare minina bachara tubishe kuti nawo vya amashiwaya ngabambu mfwafi evyo umutwala kupoti efile fe chiranda ba mayo paje nangunali lembe buku napusho kulembe buku idashira chana publicize buno muno ngunabika muri fimo umo achenjera isasenda fyonse abika kuli atana publicize amba leshiti ngana musanga fye umutwala baya muberengera benda bakugire nsako kuli abakwete kipusho akupeni hapa yebasa
akumwachilanda muti wamusho washito mufintu yawashita wasanga na fibona nomba ya mashopu sanotoa kwa tamu chao chitu cha jambo tumtemu tawakwata na mali tawakaleka
vai pushenga ndamkwai ifi fintu mukala pita munango fintu tupita mu vai pusha washita switi pakande pa mwaisasa nga ile monika kwati ya bunga kwati mukati muri damage kinshi mwana isa ishi bila kwati na jishita paliyo
ili ngiri mwa wa consumer protection wala wakwati pa
watu wala sana advisor tingamulishita make sure you get the receipt chama ngatakuita mushiti
so in short ukurunda ko pali ayama funde ayisa kwaya ayo wachite propose yale tufunda ifofo na Zambia tuchinje kwa imibera yesu imo mwaisha tukwaye vindu fimwe twasenda kajo kuti washimisha omuntu 1000 tapai nopo mulembeshe nya tasenda nopo kutuleyo oku mufitufile twasenda fyonse serious whether nine wo sister wenu unless you should know that icho ndesenderefi nga kwaya kitika vimwe fyonshile fwaya tapali uko onka mutwala you sign that is okay na mutapali uko mutwele. That's when you should go for wood without a receipt or any proof that yepo wajishita nongango lefo kwati nga warufia nyoka mutwale kumo awa kuya kulembera kwa mukumo wakati ama na mfeni paka pepa mulembea jao zinambi have sold you one kobo of maize at 2 kwacha is in good and is good condition wasaire no kusana muchitundu chili chose kyakubyenzi abashima funde balishiwe vitundu fyose bayita interpret ati kushye chitundu kyalora mwisa
na
tuona kambi ndebwerera pali na chipsha kuna kabiri apa mulera ndati abakala diringa na makeses ni ba constitutional court epia balera ndako bamokutira ati ebintu fira lembwa nombo bakushita implement so tulera nde nombo fya kwati ikintu chikale chitakata bonse fya abantu na munchende monse mu Zambia umo babelede nombo mwaleta sango kutira ati amanya ma constitution court nikuisoko yakala sango kwisi
apa anyingi cyo mukule mwa mfwitisha nga baranda ati enforcing tabaliranda ati wa rushanye kwa kumutwala abale abafile bayishi bati ikintu eko kiri because ngefile fila ndira bafyashi is one thing ukukwata mupepa and is another thing ukumaking sure ati kire bomba so i constitution court chito yaiko kumaking sure ati amafunde babikako yale bomba nomba ifyo yakala bomba ni ngamwamo no kuteka kwa defi putrefing sana bali fifya mako consumption ifiko nshuma abalanda tumwakiranda kinshi cyabako kubalolesha pa fyakulya temo ba mukasa kwa kuyenga ni pa fyakulya
Mbe shinchende
Mungu yabakwego babakuchumira Mungu wabakwa kaputa wansama epo nendera nda
so ukutuleya efituleya ndati as these things are implemented ubuteko bukajya ensure that you see that abantu bonse bale chita access ayama rights bale chita bill and how should they do it they should work hard to ensure that konso kwa abantu bali kuli chiputulo chilero kishapali fofindu sometimes vyo findu tete fleko na temwecho balanda abafyasha kibadisi office limwe lyakulatura ko vefiri fyose fe mwakwata mwana bati wo bali muchitashani shani badisi bakakura phone balisho ba consumer chani uko basangu and to be someone kwe bati mwise kuloko akaputa na ngwansama because mwala ishibati like fontage uku na balandati of course ukuteko na wishibati ekintu kyangu ka to implement this all these ngafyaisa pita pamukumu but na balandati the state twarabelenga fontage will be progressively implementing and ensuring, and every time the head of the state goes to parliament, he should give a statement on how far they have gone in implementing and making these laws to effective. Like in Abalanda, free education from what to what. It doesn't mean that we should go in Mukavota, Nishina, Kutwa, no one at your body and that the state will give you guidance on how they prepare, because Umuteko should be prepared to ensure that there is room enough for your children to go. So that's why they are saying these rights will be released progressively.